Preface. A letter to the reader. As many of Watson's long-suffering readers are aware, the good doctor could not resist the urge to put pen to paper to chronicle what he considered the most memorable adventures of my consulting detective career. While I often derided Watson's literary efforts as pandering to sensationalism in the popular press, and chided him for overly melodramatic narration, I must admit that he, in his little stories, was sincere in doing his utmost to examine those special gifts and talents he attributed to me, and documented my success in solving crimes that baffled the official police. In the past, Watson had mentioned that he was loath to write a follow-up to any case he had previously chronicled. Truth be told, for most cases there seemed little reason to revisit the original story. No pretext to present an update concerning the primary reasons for the original crime. That may have been true until now. I believe the story you are about to read will add a deeper dimension to the original case Watson and I first encountered back in the autumn of 1902. It is one I allowed to be published in the Strand magazine last year under the title The Adventure of the Illustrious Client. Now, in this new narrative, I present a continuation of that case. It includes most of the principals who were part of the original 1902 case, and follows their lives and activities with deadly results 3 years later. Moreover, this case is one that had dire consequences for Watson and myself. We found ourselves trapped in a diabolical plot created to put an end, once and for all, to the life of my good friend Dr. John H. Watson, as well as to my own life and career. Now, in my later years and in retirement, it is with a heavy heart that I once again take pen to paper to chronicle one of my cases. This time I omit all laudatory nonsense to concentrate on the case at hand, which included several severe errors on my part. Watson was always after me to write up my own cases, so in his memory I have taken pen in hand once again. While I often chided my good friend about his embellishments of my talents and adventures, I must admit that he was correct all along on one key ingredient. It is far easier for one to critique a writer's meager efforts than it is for one to write them himself. How well I have done here I shall leave to you, gentle reader. Sherlock Holmes, The Downs, Sussex, England, 1926.